Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be giving you a tour of my office. Oh, by the way, this is my office buddy. This is Diesel. He's my 1-year-old Doberman. Mainstay to sa office ko. So yeah, I'll be giving you a tour of my office, and actually it doubles as my personal office and the office of our region sa the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, National Capital Region 86. So we'll be giving you a quick tour, or a tour, if you will, of our Eagle's Nest and my office. So let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Let's go. Here. So yeah, as you can see, elevated to. This is actually on top of our garage. So when I was first made president, when our club, Captains of Destiny Eagles Club, was installed, so, I had this built para yung members namin don't have to keep on spending on venues whenever we have activities or whenever we have general membership meetings. So yeah, come on in. Let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Medyo rowdy siya ngayon. So as you can see, this is our Eagle's Nest. This also doubles as pinaka-function area whenever we have events. By the way, this is this place is built within our property here in San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. So yeah, ito na rin yung whenever we have parties or small gatherings sa family, this is where we do it. So this space can actually accommodate up to siguro mga 20-30 people. Yeah, dito kami nag-noche buena, medianoche. Dito kami nagre-relax at times because as you can see, it's open. So there's a really good cross breeze, if you will. So malamig siya, especially now na panahon ng amihan. Yung flow ng hangin within this place is very good. So this is where we usually hang out. So if you would come over here, from here there is a view of the Sierra Madre Mountains. So yeah, that's the Sierra Madre mountain range over there. So medyo I wouldn't say medyo. This is actually the highest point here at our place. So hindi siya obstructed. There's a view of, actually I can see the highway from here. And yun yung major advantage niya, malamig dito because of I wouldn't say malamig as in freezing, pero there's good ventilation. So yeah. So here is where we actually hold yung meetings ng club, meetings ng region. We had this table built to serve as the presidential table. This is made out of wood pallets, yung palochina pallets. I'm a very big fan of recycling old pieces of wood. And if you can see there are 4 chairs there, made from recycled na hardwood. So this is usually where the president, in my case when I was still president, and now that I'm governor, this is where I sit whenever I preside on meetings at a club level and a regional level. Club level ngayon, yung bago ng president ng club namin na nagpa-preside. So it's not my job anymore, pero this is where I sit when I preside over regional meetings. So very bare siya right now, except for those 2 huge eagle statues, which I got from Tuba Benguet, I believe. And then we have this screen over this TV over here, para we don't have to use a projector anymore. And yeah, so let's go to my office. So I have an office in Ortigas, but being that my staff have been working from home even before the pandemic, I don't usually go to that office anymore. So we decided to just have my office here within the property. Before it was down there. My old office is now being used by my wife as her own personal office. And now I had my office moved here. So this is my office, my man cave, the office of the region. Let's go inside. Nauna pa siya. So yeah, this is the inner sanctum. This is the inner sanctum. This is my office space. I had it laid out so that I can accommodate siguro mga 7-8 people whenever I have closed door meetings. So here I have like a flat screen TV. I use it for video conferencing, and I use it as an additional monitor for whenever I'm doing a lot of work. And then this could also be moved sa labas whenever needed, if there's like presentations and what have you. Let's start here. So there's a lot of things going on in this office, but as you can see, the theme is wood. So these are not real wood panels. I think they're fiber cement panels that we had painted to look like wood planks. So yeah, let me show you some of the stuff that are actually here in my office. Let's start with this. So these are actually old motorcycle parts. It's given to me by a good friend from Sagada, Kuya James Wandag. Really great artist. But I think it's, I forgot the name of the guy who actually made this. So it was given to him, and then it was given to me. So yeah, so I'm using it as a holder for old Red Label bottles. Here, let's move here. So here, this is a bow and arrow that was given to me by my chief of staff and my very good friend, Kat Bathan. So I've had this for about 4-5 years now. So this is a mainstay even at my old office. And right on top of it is my 3-tiered sword rack. I'm wishing that I could add more blades, kaso lang makapagalitan na ako ni Mrs. kasi ang dami kong blades. But yeah, here I have my favorite ginunting blade. You may have seen some of my Facebook videos with me cutting stuff with this. I had this made to my specifications. Very light and very deadly blade. And then this one is a recent acquisition. This is a Manobo blade. It's called the Lambitan. You may have also seen me on Facebook when I posted it when I got it. So yeah, very sharp blade. And then here, it's a really heavy pero really sharp and really deadly spear. Was made by Hanyan Blades in the Cordilleras, in Benguet, I believe. A lot of my blades are custom made. So they're actually made to my mostly to my specifications. Right beside my table, if I'm going to need it, is my custom made katana. Again, from Hanyan Blades. Hopefully I don't have to use any of these. I'm not a violent person, so I just really love blades. Pero I always make sure that I get to practice every now and then because you wouldn't know when you're going to need to defend yourself. And plus, yung techniques with the sword are transferable to stick, so you have a non-lethal option. If you could show this to them. So this was the very first prototype that we had of an Eagle's Mace. So we're still actually refining this. Hopefully in the next few weeks we will come up with the final version. Pero yeah, since this was the first one that we had made, it stays in my office. Over here is the centerpiece, if you will, of my office. A really good conversation starter for whenever people enter my office. These all are blades from the Cordilleras. Mostly from Hanyan blades. Pero these are all Cordilleran made. I've been to the mountain province. I've been to Sagada. I've just fell in love with their culture. So I've started acquiring stuff, small items from the Cordilleras, and I wouldn't be me if I'm not getting blades, diba? So these two are called bululs. I believe they're rice gods or rice guardians, if you will. These are made by the same guys who made the bululs in the Ben Cab Museum in Baguio. So I thought I'd preserve them here in my office. A really good keepsake of the place. That over there is a walking stick again. Let's show it to them. That one is a walking stick from Baguio City. Or I think I got it from Sagada. I'm not sure. I think I got it from Sagada. So let's open this. So yeah. So these are my weapons. So that one over there is a really old one. I believe it's at least 30 years old. Or it could be as old as 50 daw. That's from Sagada, I believe. That one is a scythe. In Japanese, they call it kama. This one is a blade made by a blacksmith in Benguet or Bontoc, I believe, Bontoc. And this one is a special piece right over here. I don't wanna. This is an axe that I had made from Hanyan blades. Originally, it was shorter, pero as rough as I am with my blades, I ended up cracking the old handle. So I returned it to them for them to add a new handle. And this one is made from an old baluster that's about 100 years old. It's a really sharp axe, pero what gives it value is the wood on the handle. This one, on the other hand, it's called the Chokoto. I mean, it's a Chokoto inspired straight edged blade, also from Hanyan blades. And this one is my war club. I don't wanna pick it up. So it's made, I think it's patterned after Aztec weapons or ancient Aztec weapons. The original ones would have obsidian blades, but this one is metal. So yeah, that's my hopefully I don't have to use it, brutal weapon. This one is a competition chopper. This one is just a bolo. Over here are my beloved grandparents. So my paternal and maternal grandparents have already passed on. My paternal grandmother has already passed on. And I just make sure that I keep their pictures with me. I love these guys. Have nothing but fond memories of these three. So people would be asking, how did I develop my obsession with blades? It's because of this guy. It's my lolo. So he loves balisongs. He used to sell balisongs. And actually, I have one of his balisongs with me. I think he gave this to me when I was a teenager. Astig, no? Teenager ako, binigyan akong balisong lolo ko. And then, If you guys watch yung mga old Fernando Poe movies with Dennis Padilla, I think. Or no. Densho Padilla, rather. You would have seen him wielding yung malaking balisong. It's like this. Yan. So, ito yung lolo ng mga balisong. And then, for the longest time, I had made a promise that I'm not getting a tattoo. Pero last year, actually broke that promise and got myself a tattoo when we went to Buscalan. I got one from Apo Wangud. And that's the first and only tattoo that I'll be having. It's here. So I thought I'd keep this as a remembrance that masakit magpatattoo and I'm not getting another tattoo. So yeah, this is the thorn na ginamit ni Apo Wangud when she gave me my first and only tat. Here, it's a very important piece in my office. This was the last cane that I gave my grandmother before she passed away. So, I love my grandmother very much, and I keep this here as a remembrance of her. So yeah, this office will still be going a number of renovations. I'll be adding more shelves here because as you can see, I have some trinkets, some tokens from events that I attended, or some award. There's actually a couple of awards there from the Fraternal Order of Eagles. So I keep them here. So the idea is we'll be adding more shelves here para dun siya madagdag, para there be more space. Now, before we proceed there, this is a really special table. I was told that this is 100 years old. So I got a really good deal on this table when we were building this office. Kasi the office table that I had in my old office was built in talaga. I had it custom made and built into the room. So I didn't have a table when we were moving in here, when I was moving in here. So it took me a couple of months to find one. I ended up with this, I think they call it a reception desk. But I liked it, so I got it and then started using it as my office table. Those two, on the other hand, are old Nara chairs. Medyo ni-restore lang natin sila, and then we added upholstery para medyo comfortable na upuan. So yeah, it's just recycling old stuff and putting them here. My son actually was asking me, Dad, ano ba to? Office or museum? I think it's more of a museum. So yeah, this is the logo of our region. So actually, this is on magnets. So I can actually replace this whenever needed with my company logo or whatever. My family's coat of arms, if needed be. But recently, there has been a series of Eagles-related events here. So I just kept it on here. Again, Cordilleran stuff. So I have bululs here, and then here in the middle I have my longer blades. This one is made from, I think I got it from Pangasinan. Those guys who actually made the props for Braveheart. This guy over here is a kampilan, similar to the sword that Lapu-Lapu used, or allegedly used, to kill Ferdinand Magellan. And I got this when I became president. I had the Alibata characters for the word Kuya engraved in here. And right here is my most recent acquisition. It's really heavy. So this one I got from a company called Alpha Company Black Ops. So local blacksmith ang gumawa nito. I forgot the wood, but I forgot the wood that they use for the scabbard. Pero it's hardwood. Tapos itong handle, itong handle niya is made out of horse bone. And yung black parts na yan are carabao horn. Stigma. Full tank siya, it goes all the way here. And hand forged. Yeah. So that's one mean looking blade. Sabi nga ng mga friends ko, espada daw ni Panday. Yan. It's really heavy and really sharp. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get used to using this kasi it's kind of difficult to use. It's kind of difficult to swing because of its weight. Pero because of the blade, it's really sharp. It makes for one really good cutting and slashing implement. Moving on to this side of my wall. These are the non-Hanyan blade weapons that I have. So that one I got from China. That one is an arming sword trainer. So it's blunt. Actually, that gives me a reason to replace it with a sharp one kasi it's just a training tool. So, mommy, baka naman. This one I got from Pangasinan. That's their rendition of a traditional Filipino weapon called panabas. Pero they kind of made it look like an elven blade. Interesting kasi it has a long handle. That one is a customized Chris. Yung moro na blade na wavy. That's it. That one is a replica or their own rendition ni Kalahi Custom Blades ng Sting Sword. Yung sword ni Frodo from Lord of the Rings. So that was patterned after that. That one is supposed to be a Gladius, or it looks like a Gladius, at least the blade profile. This one I got from Wolf's Blade. I call it the God Killer. And that one is a set that I got from Ilocos. Nag-alarm na yung kay Jeff. Ano yan alarm, Jeff? And then over here, if you could show it to them, Jeff. Oh, no, please don't touch my feng shui stuff. So these are my smaller blades. And then my whip, and then my paddle. So yeah, I am missing a lot of my smaller blades. And I'm hoping that if and when I find them, I'll put them in here. Yan. And then those are my two Game of Thrones goblets. Haven't been able to complete that set. Sorry, OC. Over here naman are my feng shui stuff. So my feng shui guy actually recommended these items to be placed in my office. So when I moved in here, I had them moved beside my desk. So, I'm superstitious that way. So, yeah, I believe in feng shui stuff. Doesn't hurt naman to believe, diba? And here's another one. A couple of them actually. So please, pasensya ka na, medyo nabobore tong buddy ko dito, itong office buddy ko dito, yung office mate ko. Yan. Now, a lot of you who know me, especially mga kuya and ate, know that kami yung gumagawa nitong mga wood medallions na to. So, these are the ones that I had made for myself. So, a lot of them, most of them actually, are, how should I say this, representative of the roles that I have assumed since I became a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. The most recent of which is this one, which I wore when I was installed as the governor of NCR 86. So, shameless plug lang din po para sa mga Agila, mga Kuya Gov at mga Kuya Press and mga officers po ng Agila. If you want to have those made for yourself, these are customized for you. Let us know. You can message our page. We'll put the link on this video's description. So, right above my medallion display are my other paddles. That one I had made when I was installed as a president of our club. And this one, which actually we make as well, is one of our products as well, I had made when I was installed as the regional governor of NCR 86. And then, like what I said earlier, I love Cordillera and stuff. Thus, these masks. If only I had more space, siguro madami pa akong ibang madadagdag dito sa office na to. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. I've shown you my inner sanctum. I'm hoping to show or give you a rundown or a more detailed rundown of those blades that I have here, hopefully on another video. I'll try to make one video for each of those blades and I'll show everyone how they cut. So yeah, hopefully we'll do that on the next videos. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you could watch our other videos. And if you have time, if hindi naman siguro abala, please hit the notification bell so that you would be notified if and when we post new videos. And please subscribe to our channel. And yeah, thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.